Now what I've got to do is I've got to install an outlet right here, and it's in the middle of two studs. I've got no stud to attach my box to. It's just dead air space. And in an event like that, what you do is you use a box like this. It's called an old work box, and it allows you to install right in the center of the wall without a stud. So what I know I need to do is I need to strike a plumb line, and I do that with a torpedo level. That's what this is, and I'm going to use this bubble right there. That's going to allow me to know whether or not this line here is plumb or not. So let me just get it right where I need it here. Okay, so my level is plumb, so I'm striking my line here. There we go. So I know now that when I install my box, it's not going to be cocked to one side or the other. It's going to be dead plumb. It's going to be fine. So I take the face of my box, that's this here, and I flip it around. So I'm going to use this line here as my reference line because I know that that's plumb. And if I snug up my box right up against that line, I know that my box is going to be plumb and level, all right? So now what I do is I outline the box. So I strike a line across these two tabs here. I don't want to go over the tabs, just right there. Now I come along the side of the box here, just like that. And now I want to get underneath the box. Okay, I've got my lines struck. Now what I do is I need to connect all my lines. And I'm going to take the same level and I'm just going to use it as a straight edge to connect my line. There we go. And now, there we go. So I've got the outline of my box. Now all I have to do is cut it out. Now it's time to do a dry fit, okay? I want to make certain that our box is going to fit nicely. And there we go. It fits perfectly. I'm going to pull it out. Now, if our box was a little larger than the opening, you could always take a razor knife and just take a little bit off the edge. But ours fits perfectly well. Now, what I want to show you how this holds into the wall securely is by the way of these little flags. I've got one on the top, and I've got one here on the bottom. And as I tighten these screws, it snugs up, and that's what holds the box to the drywall. Okay, I've got my cable installed. Now all I have to do is insert my box, but to do that I have to make certain that those little flags are down flat. There we go. Now I'm going to just take my drill, and I'm going to tighten up those little flags that's snugging in. Well, there's one. Now I'm going to do the bottom one. So that's it. That's all there is to installing an old work box between two studs in an existing wall. This is Leah saying you can do this. See you next time.